Nagpur. Beyond oranges, for which the city is known, the history of Nagpur always as was a treasure city for the rulers erstwhile. The city, lying trigonometrically at the center of our country, boasts of the heritage monument of the zero-mile stone. Nagpur was formerly part of Deoghar kingdom. Gond king Bakht Buland Shah, Maratha king Raje Raghoji Bhonsle were the rulers of Nagpur. The British took over the city and Nagpur became a part of central provinces in 1861. After independence, Nagpur became capital of CP and Berar. Later, it became part of Bombay state. And after the reorganization of the states and the Nagpur Pact, the city still remains as second capital of Maharashtra. It is the third largest city of Maharashtra and one of the fastest growing cities in India. Mihan, metro, smart city project, tourism, infrastructure, and much more. Nagpur is just unstoppable now. The city is known for housing great institutions of national importance like Reserve Bank of India, Asia's biggest government medical college, and a national law university too. A major and important institution the city houses is the Nagpur bench of Bombay High Court. Known for its majestic heritage building, which was described as poem in stone by its architect. Legendary High Court. Today, the majestic building of the Nagpur bench of Bombay High Court stands tall in the same way, just like when it was inaugurated. Its foundation stone was laid on January 9, 1936 by the Governor of Central Provinces in the presence of the first Chief Justice, CJ, of the High Court of Judicature of Nagpur, Sir Justice Gilbert Stone. It was formally inaugurated on January 6, 1940 in the presence of the Viceroy and Sir Gilbert Stone. The Nagpur High Court building is called a poem in stone because of its beautiful structure. The most conspicuous feature of the High Court frontage is the dome. Then the grand entrance, both towers, and then the majestic staircase. It was designed by architect H.A.M. Med. The first impression which one gets is that the structure resembles classical European architectural forms. Greek influence can be seen prominently in the columns. The predominant Roman features can be seen in ornamentation of both square and arched alcoves. Italian influence can be seen in the ascending frontage known as the piano nobile, meaning noble floor, with a distinctive Indian touch. Immediately after entering the noble floor, we can see the architectural structures like Brahmapadas, as in ancient Hindu temples representing the spiritual activity. The dome is in three parts, two of which have the form of sepulchral architecture dome and chhatris. The Renaissance drum is cylindrical and elongated. Over it are Rajasthani chhatris. The dome has the resonance of the soprano. On the two medallions are intricately carved Nag, snake, surrounded in flora patterns. Nag is associated with immortality, signifying that justice never dies. And the circular tail symbolizes the umbilical cord joining all humans to Mother Earth. The construction of the High Court building was completed between 1938 to 1942, except for the work of 8 domes, which were left out due to financial constraints as funds were diverted towards the Second World War. Between 2011-2012, the unfinished task of the 8 domes was completed on the initiative taken by then Administrative Judge of the Nagpur bench of the Bombay High Court, Honorable Shri Justice Sharad Arvind Bobde. now the Honorable Chief Justice of India. This heritage structure inspired many other buildings in India. Justice Sir M. Bhavani Shankar Niyogi had the honor of adorning the seat of Chief Justice of the Nagpur High Court in 1946, while Sir Vivian Bose was the first one to occupy the coveted post in 1948 after India's independence. A bench of the High Court at Bombay began to sit in this building at Nagpur in 1956 and continues to do so even after the formation of the state of Maharashtra in 1960. This legendary building of the High Court is standing tall as a lighthouse, delivering justice for over 125 years. Judiciary's greatest strength is people's faith in it, and the High Court at Nagpur has undoubtedly earned the faith of the people during the journey of more than a century.